Welcome friends, this video is going to go over how to actually view grades on a learning mastery basis for evidence-based grading. So I'm going to switch, I'm not going to switch to student view, I'm going to hit the grades button over here. And this gives me this gradebook. This is the normal gradebook. I don't want this gradebook. So underneath gradebook over here, you do need to make sure you followed the other video of how to turn on Learning Mastery Gradebook. But I'm going to click that drop down arrow and I'm going to click Learning Mastery right here. I will go over this at the end of the video if you want to know how to turn that on quickly. So I click the Learning Mastery, it reloads. I have my test student in here. They have these scores. This isn't really what I want. This is going to be that decaying average, which really doesn't do the right thing. So I'm actually going to click on the test student and I'm going to click on their grades over here. And from there, this is kind of what their view looks like when they see this. I'm going to instead not look at assignments. I'm going to click on the Learning Mastery here. I'm going to click that drop down arrow. And now, this is what their gradebook looks like. When every one of these is assessed, there will be something like this. This is how I can get the latest scores are up top. I can find out their scores on the latest ones. So I can get that trending data and I can get the mode pretty quickly out of this because the colors are nice. If they have a bunch of greens down here, I know that they have an A or 3 on that one. If they have like oranges or reds, then I know that they're not doing that great. So it's a pretty quick process to go through this. It does take longer than just looking at this part, which is why the modal average with trend data on it, like you can choose how many assignments out of how many get weighted. Like if you could choose mode and then the last 7 assignments, that'd be ideal because that would give you the actual scores right here. All of your students would be listed here and it'd be like super quick because then I could just look over here and be like, oh, they got a 3, 2, 1, they got a 1, so that's a D. To turn on the Learning Mastery Gradebook, I click these 3 little lines up here. I go to Settings, I go to Feature Options, and I make sure the Learning Mastery Gradebooks have a check mark and a line next to them. But that's how you can view all the students' grades and get the modal average out of them and the trend data out of it. It's a little bit hard, but like I said before, unfortunately, there's not a good program out there for this, and this is the best option I've found. If there was a better option, I would use it. If Canvas really wants to corner the market on evidence-based grading teachers, Canvas, get that fixed. Get a modal average with a amount of assignments you want to include for the end. Please get us that mode and trend data. Other than that, have a great day.